This year's Sydney to Hobart yacht race is nearly 12 months away, but already it's been disclosed that 11 maxi yachts will be sailing. A total of 8 Australian big boats will take on the American giants Kiloa, Windward Passage and Ondine. The race will be an even bigger spectacle, with 200 yachts competing in a Southern Cross Series year. Australia's big gun is the Perth yacht Siska, yet to be beaten in a race. She arrived in Hobart a day ahead of the 1978 fleet, and then shocked the locals by coasting home in a short race around the Derwent River. Our Sydney film crew was the first to sail with Siska, as Harry Potter reports.
Rolly Tasker's Siska is again doing battle as an unofficial entry. This time it's in the King of the Derwent race, and again she's finishing streets in front of the fleet. Siska has been described as the jolly red giant by those who know how fast she goes. On the dash down the coast, she cracked 26 knots. The proof is in her log of the voyage. Her crew sweats as they slave across oceans, determined to keep pace with her potential. Despite the drama of her unofficial entry, yachtsmen in Hobart paid tribute to her as an ace bucket. They accept the fact she is here to stay and destined to go on winning. Tasker sails the boat like a dinghy, urging his crew to the leeward side to take advantage of their weight. Siska appreciates the shift and, bending to the breeze, takes off at an extra few knots. The top section of her mast cranks back 4 feet. The boom's hydraulic extension lower down adds an extra 14 inches. Tasker is a close friend of the American millionaires who push their big boats around the world. He's out to stop them feasting on the Sydney Hobart, as they have done in the past. Kiloa's skipper Jim Kilroy invited the Taskers to the launching. Rolly did the same when Siska went in. Tasker took time off from the social race in Hobart to welcome another West Australian, John Sanders, in the little sloop Peri Banu. Siska had tied up in Constitution Dock 4 days earlier.
Tonight's sporting roundup is next, with highlights of the tennis from Kooyong, Victoria's Sheffield Shield win, and the Test cricket from the MCG.
Here it comes. The Amcal Miss Victorian Beach Girl Quest is coming to Bayside and Ocean Beaches through Channel O, along with associated sponsors Coppertone, Crazy Nails, BY Eyes, L'Oreal and Old Spice. Amcal and Channel O will fill your summer with fun. There'll be pop concerts, sports contests, live peanut games and loads of giveaways. Channel O cameras will be stationed on the Amcal cruiser to catch all the action and to give you up-to-date beach and news reports. Look for our beach buggy and Kawasaki jet ski too. Then there's the Amcal Miss Victorian Beach Girl Quest itself. There'll be heats every day at a selected Bayside or Ocean Beach hosted by Ray Burgess. The winner of the final wins a fabulous P&O cruise